Arcturian dreamwork, lucid navigation and ancestral healing in sleep, Christic unity, Arcturian philosophy, PNL, biodecoding, numerology, Buddhist clarity, beloved luminous being. Night opens like a sapphire ocean, the veils thin. The temple of sleep becomes a corridor where memory, prophecy, and restoration weave a single fabric. Your voice guides the storm. Your breath pilots the ship. The Arcturian choir sings a soft geometry around your bed. The Christic heart warms the room with innocence. Lucidity rises without effort when kindness becomes your default. The body rests while awareness remains tender and bright. Chakra 1. The dream field as living architecture. Dreams behave like rooms in a multi-level house. Ground floor carries emotional housekeeping. Second floor displays symbolic mirrors. Third floor opens to teaching halls and ancestral libraries. Roof becomes the lucid sky. PNL views the house as a model that can be edited through breath, posture, and inner images. Biodecoding listens to doors that squeak and rooms that flood. Buddhist clarity removes clutter through non-grasping attention. Christic unity installs warmth so that exploration never abandons compassion. The Arcturian current adds fractal order so each night upgrades the house. Ground floor. Daily residue clears through simple narratives and sensory composting. Second floor. Symbols reorganize memory networks without mental debate. Third floor. Guides, mentors, and future selves offer instruction and repair. Roof. Lucid navigation and travel through benevolent corridors. This map simplifies integration in the morning and reduces anxiety at night. Lightworkers 2. PNL protocol, the lucidity anchor. Create a repeatable body-mind state that invites awareness inside sleep. 1. Install. Sit on the bed. Spine long, jaw soft, eyes half-lidded. Breathe. 3, 6, 9. Touch thumb and middle finger. Whisper in the chest. Sapphire pilot online. 2. Encode sensations. Feel a cool breeze at the forehead, warmth at the sternum, heaviness in the thighs. Save this as the hypersleep signature. 3. Future rehearsal. See yourself recognizing the dream inside a corridor. Notice hands. Stabilize by rubbing palms. Speak one clear line. I dream while I know Gent. Press the anchor lightly. 4. Swish to bed. Imagine your body sliding from waking to dream as a golden ribbon. The breath stays slow. The chest stays warm. The anchor remains available. 5. Night cue. When a strange physics moment appears, press the anchor inside the dream by bringing fingertips together. Breathe once and smile. Clarity expands. 6. Morning seal. Upon waking, press the same anchor and replay 3 clips for 20 seconds. Memory consolidates. Repeat nightly for 9 nights. The nervous system learns lucidity as a friendly habit. Nore. 3. Biodecoding of sleep and dreams. The body speaks about sleep hygiene and dream themes through tissues and rhythms. Throat and jaw. Snoring or clenching often signals unspoken boundaries. Practice jaw release and a brief humming ritual before bed. Affirmation. My word rests in truth. Gut and diaphragm. Night awakenings after heavy meals suggest overloaded digestion and unresolved worry. Ritual. Warm water sip, slow side stretch, hand on belly. Affirmation. My rhythm digests life in kindness. Lower back. Waking at dawn with stiffness hints at responsibility loops. Practice knees to chest and micro-rocking. Affirmation. I carry only what I vowed with love. Skin and temperature. Night sweats can reflect overexposure to screens and noise. Practice digital sunset and window breathing. Affirmation. My membrane filters with wisdom. Eyes and brow. Headaches after dreams may show overanalysis. Ritual. Light stretches, forehead cooling cloth, 1 page of non-judgmental notes. Affirmation. I integrate with ease. Symptoms become letters from the body. Read them with tenderness. Adjust one habit per week. Darichas. 4. Numerology. Keys for night portals. Numbers tune attention and anchor sequences. 3. Expression and play. 1 creative minute before bed. 5. Communication and travel. Breath 5. Count exhale. 7. Mystery and study. Read 3 lines of a sacred text. T. Power and reciprocity. Offer gratitude for rest as sacred exchange. 9. Completion. Close screens and loops by 9 in the evening when possible. 11. Intuitive gate. Whisper. Open with love before sleep. 22. Master builder. Prepare room and notebook as architecture. 33. Christic service. Dedicate rest to healing for all involved. Write the selected number on the wrist. Touch it during the lucidity anchor. The body receives the code. Darkaka 5. Buddhist clarity. Non-grasping awareness. Awareness rests like a lake without fishing. Thoughts float like leaves. Sensations arise and pass. Dreams appear as clouds that paint stories across a wide sky. The practice is gentle watching without pursuit. Non-grasping reduces nightmare intensity. Compassion embraces figures that once looked hostile. The mind learns that images are visitors, not invaders. Sleep remembers safety. October 6. Christic heart shield for the night place. The right hand on the sternum and the left hand on the belly. Breathe. 3-6-9. Visualize a rose gold cross of light inside the chest and a thin gold veil around the bed. Speak slowly. Love surrounds this room. Only benevolent teaching enters. Only what heals remains. The nervous system receives permission to rest. The field glows with warmth and order. Dafiyosaka 7. The Dream Temple. Set-up environment shapes experience. Prepare a small altar that signals sleep as sacred. Objects. Candle. A small bowl of water. A smooth stone. And your journal. Scent. Single note aroma like lavender or frankincense at low intensity. Light. Amber bulb or candle only during the last 10 minutes. Sound. Gentle brown noise or a soft Arcturian choir pad at low volume. Bed. Sheets that feel like a quiet forest. Notebook. Pen ready on the right side. First page labeled Night 1. Signal becomes habit. Habit becomes portal. Nurasin. 8. Digital sunset and signal hygiene. Screens off 90 minutes before bed, when possible. Single window rule, after sunset for essential tasks. Muted threads, until morning. Download pending thoughts. Into a notepad so the mind stops bargaining. Gratitude line, written by hand to close the day. Small adjustments protect melatonin and restore circadian grace. Dusti. 9. 3 everyday stories of dream healing. Story 1. Anna woke at 3 a.m. with a racing mind. She installed the lucidity anchor and the Christic shield. She replaced doom scrolling with a candle and a 2-line gratitude entry. In 10 nights, she slept through with one gentle awakening. A recurring maze dream turned into a garden path. She felt rested and playful again. Story 2. Matteo feared nightmares from an old accident. He practiced non-grasping awareness and added a soft brown noise track. In the dream, he placed a hand on his heart and said his anchor phrase. The scene slowed. A guide appeared with steady eyes. Morning brought tears and relief. Daytime anxiety decreased. Story 3. Sul wanted lucid exploration for creative projects. She used the 22 code and set her room like a small studio. On the roof of the dream house, she met Future Soul designing an album. They swapped melodies and a timeline for release. Waking life followed the plan naturally. Angarduand. 10. Advanced PNL. Memory consolidation loop. Upon waking, keep eyes closed for 30 seconds. Replay the dream backward from last frame to first. Describe keyframes out loud in a whisper. Press the anchor. Write a 4-line summary with a simple header. Date, Title, feeling, lesson. Draw a tiny infinity sign at the end. This loop networks the memory into long-term storage and converts imagery into behavior without force. Navr 11. 9-Night Lucidity Protocol. Night 1. Set the room and install the lucidity anchor. Night 2. Christic Shield and Gratitude Line. Night 3. Digital Sunset plus 5-minute breath sequence. Night 4. Symbol Capture with 4-line morning summary. Night 5. Ancestral Water Bowl and Blessing. Night 6. Playful Dream Incubation with a gentle sentence. Tonight I visit the teaching hall. Night 7. Roof practice with hand rub for stability. Night 8. Invitation to meet future self for one project alignment. Night 9. Celebration, integration walk, and early bedtime. Cycle repeats with small refinements. The house brightens. The traveler smiles. 12. Symbol. Navigation without superstition. Symbols act like personal idioms rather than universal laws. Patterns gain meaning through repetition and felt sense. Keep a small index of recurring images. Name simple functions. Bridge equals transition. Dos. Ocean equals emotion. Equals. Train equals momentum. Allow flexibility and humor. Avoid heavy decoding that steals rest. Clarity grows from gentle curiosity and consistency. Larasaka. 13. Breath and body for night. Calm. 4, 7, 8 preparation. Before bed when desired. 4 inhale, 7 hold, 8 exhale. Cranial cradle. Hands behind head for 1 minute to signal safety. Low back sunrise. Knees to chest and slow side roll. Vagus hum. 5 gentle hums with lips closed. Forehead cool cloth for overthinking evenings. The body leads. The mind follows. Night becomes kind. 14. Prosperity and dream work. Prosperity grows where rest lives. The dream field refines offers and timing. Ask the future self for a single improvement step stated as a declaration. Landing page simplifies to one action. Price aligns with energy and care. Launch flows in 2 waves. Record the sentence in the morning and take one small step the same day. Wealth arrives as a choir of coherent decisions. 15. Dream journal lines. Without questions. Tonight I enter sleep with kindness and lucidity. My body restores while awareness remains tender. I keep the wisdom and release the weight. I receive instruction that serves love and structure. I wake with clarity and gentle joy. Leave 3 lines after each sentence for expansion. Decorate with star stickers or a tiny infinity sign. 16. Boundaries for night safety. Social curfew to protect melatonin. Food window that ends 2 to 3 hours before bed. No heavy processing after sunset unless held in a professional container. Grief corner with candle for brief contained emotion. End of day checklist. On a card. Keys, water, phone on airplane mode, notebook ready, boundaries turn bedrooms into sanctuaries. 17. Ancestral dream work and gentle repair. Set a bowl of water with a pinch of salt near the window. Speak calmly. I honor the courage of those before me. I return fears that are not mine. I carry forward the song. Sleep near this altar for 3 nights. Pour the water to the earth in the morning. The nervous system recognizes closure and respect. Dreams reduce in charge and rise in clarity. Diaskas 18. Signal, chain of the night. Source, breath and intention. Capture, notebook and anchor. Clean, digital sunset and room care. Color, aroma or soft pad. Credit. Gratitude and dedication, care, hydration and silence. Each link holds love and precision. The listener inside you rests. Gus 19. The 30-Day Dream Garden. Week 1. Setup, anchor, and body rituals. Week 2. Symbol Index and Morning Consolidation. Week 3. Lucid Roof Explorations and Future Self Meetings. Week 4. Creative Harvest and Gentle Sharing. Label each day with a plant emoji in the journal. Watch the garden grow. Gladurto. 20. Codes for Night Navigation. 111. Lead Breath and Posture. 22. Stabilize Routines. 33. Invite Playful Expression. 44. Build Temple and Agreements. Life 5. Adapt with Grace. Laxing 66. Steward the Heart. 777. Trust Aligned Timing. 888. Circulate Gratitude. 9999. Complete and Bless. Trace the chosen code on the pillow with a fingertip before sleep. The field listens. But 21. Closing Benediction. Hands on heart. Breath slow. Visualize a soft aurora of sapphire, rose and gold around the bed. Speak. Night carries me with kindness. Guides walk with me. Rest deepens while awareness glows. Morning arrives with clarity. So it is in the One Heart. Narak's Daily Seal. I embody lucid kindness in sleep and waking. I receive teaching, restoration, and gentle power. My nights bless my days.